everyone, Abby here at Purple Cottage Crafts, and I have a really exciting video to share with all of you today. Sorry I forgot to turn my phone down. You just heard my notification. So this is my first installment of a 6-month subscription from Lisa Mattock, and I hope I'm saying her last name properly. This is part of her Forage Slow Stitching Block of the Month, and on her Instagram, I posted, and I'll link all of her information below as well. She had posted some pictures from a local show she was at in Australia, and she wanted to provide the kits that she was selling there to all of us online who don't live in Australia. So that was really great. So I signed up for that super quick. And I'm glad I got on the list, and this is my first kit, so I'm really excited to share with all of you so I can crack this open and start crafting and doing some stitching. So before I open everything, I have to say this every time. I am such a lover of creative packaging. It could be something that's just as simple as just clear packaging like that. And I also absolutely love it when the shop owners include a handwritten thank you note or anything like that, because I know how busy they all are. And it's just a really nice touch for customer service, I think. So she sent this, or she included this in my package. Thought that was great. It's a tag I can use for some projects. Now she had all this bundled really nicely in this brown paper with this tied around it, but I had to break it open so I could take a peek. I was just super excited about it. I didn't get it from the mailbox till last night, so I couldn't open everything. So I wanted to film a video showing that. But I wanted to at least look at everything. So sorry about that. Typically I wait for the unboxing. So this is the packaging it came in, covered my address and everything, but I'm definitely going to be reusing this into my junk journal projects that I use. So I love having packaging and things and stamps and whatnot from other countries. So this is the first, like I said, this is the first kit. I'll get 5 more because it was a 6-month subscription type of thing. And I think this is awesome. And so this little booklet that she includes with it, it talks about the different templates and some of the reclaimed materials, talking about where she got the flosses, things like that. And then it just, yeah, it just has some just basic information. And I think that's awesome. And this is going to be a great little guide to refer to as I'm working on the different projects. So let's do this stuff first, that way I can do the fabrics out last. So in her little booklet, it states that these items are either vintage or reclaimed, and I love that because I think it's great if we can upcycle items. Where's this open at? I'll get my scissors here and we'll cut that first little part off here. And I think it's great I love using vintage projects and storage and all that kind of stuff in my craft room and my own personal crafting, so I appreciate that. So did I cut down far enough? Yes, I did. There we go. So here we have some different fibers and trims to work with, and there's a good amount of this in there. Wow, this is nice. So we have all of these different trims and like fibers, and we got some different ribbons and some burlap. What's this one over here? We get it out. Trying to open up a little bit so you can kind of see all of it. And then that's all of them except for right here. Got these 2 hidden, or 1 hidden, excuse me. This one's a blue and kind of green color combination. I like these. I am a purple girl, as you guys all know, but I love creating with other colors and palettes and things like that too. So it's fun to kind of mix it up a little bit. So there's a lot of that there. I'm guessing it's probably like 12 inches, I'm guessing. There's that one. And then here we have the different cotton flosses. And it looks like, let's see here. I think she said, let me see if she got this from a specific person, because I want to give them credit. I'm assuming, I shouldn't assume, I don't know what CGT stands for. Let me look real quick. Here we go. Okay, so each month's subscription will include 2 different types of threads, 12 in total, carefully selected to complement the fabrics. Okay, so these high quality threads come from an Australian owned family run company called Cottage Garden Threads. It's a mother-daughter duo, so very cool. So Cottage Garden Threads, that's what that stands for. I love this. This is great. So this first one here is, see, it's hand dyed, and it's, do you pronounce that hyssop? Is that right? I love their packaging too. Definitely going to be reusing the packaging in my projects. Really pretty. This is so pretty, you guys. I love this colorway. Really nice. Next one is muscat. Lisa did a fabulous job of assembling this package. And there's thyme. Really nice. And then last but not least is peach melba. So there's that. And I will leave a link to the Cottage, ooh, what did I say it was? Cottage Girl, I'm so bad. Cottage Garden threads. If I can find a link directly to them, I will put them below as well. So you can peruse their shop online if they have one and purchase some of these yourself. So per the instruction booklet, I'm not going to show these cards because I don't know if that's like proprietary, which is for the people who purchase the kit. But this is the back of each of the stitching cards that she includes. And then this is what we, at least most people I know, call this muslin here in the States, but they call this calico in Australia. So these are the backing pieces for the different stitching projects I'm going to be creating. And then let's put the trims over here so we can kind of get everything in frame. And then I'm going to open up these two different fabric bits. Let's see, this one is, let's see, I think these labels say the same thing. And here we go. I'm going to try to preserve this packaging if I can. Oops. I didn't want to rip that. That's okay. That is okay. So let's pull out this bundle of some fabrics and material here. So this is really cool. I love all the different textures of this. Is exactly how I craft, whether it be on scrapbooking, card making, mixed media, stuff assemblage, all that kind of thing. I love having little bits and different types of textures and fibers. I think it just is a really neat way to introduce different types of visual texture, and also when you rub it on it. So I like that. This is gorgeous, this piece of fabric. I love that. That is so pretty. And then, oops, I forgot to show this one up close. There's that one. Then we have this really pretty blue piece. And this is cool because I don't know what this was originally. Maybe a curtain or something. I don't know. But it's got the little slit in there for you to run like a dowel or a curtain rod through. Love it. Ooh, look at the texture on this one. That's nice. Hopefully, if you hear somebody talk in the background, my husband is, he has his home office is upstairs, and he's got his door open, so I can hear him. So hopefully the video is not going to pick that up. But that's a really nice piece of fabric too. And this piece of cotton, it's got a really cool texture on it as well. And then last, oops, I guess not last but not least, there's more on the back side. Look at this one. Oh, this is pretty with a little floral on it. A little pattern in the background. This is a really pretty fabric too. This one's got a fun print. And here. It's just so crazy. I know she curated this kit to be a cohesive kit, but I'm just like, everything is like so perfect. Like the different flosses and the different trims, they just complement the fabrics really nicely. And then here's the last, oh, there's some little goodies down here. I didn't see those. There's this larger piece of fabric there. And then these little lace bits here. Very cool. That'll be fun. I love stitching with different laces and appliques and stuff like that. And then last but not least, we'll open up this one. Oops. Right side up, Abby. This one has like more like a quilted or like, pillow sham type of a look to it. Sorry for the crinkling. Okay, so let's take a peek at this one. Yeah, this looks like maybe it's from like maybe a tablecloth or a like a placemat, I mean, or possibly a pillow sham, because I have a pillow sham that's thicker like this too. This is really pretty. I like to have a whole piece of that. Oh, look at this really pretty fabric. Does this go with? Is this off the same piece? Maybe it looks like. Oh, I bet it is. Isn't that pretty? Those are so pretty. I love that. And then we've got this white piece with some really cool detailing on it. You see that? And this one, this is nice too. Man, there is a lot of this fabric. I wish I could have like a yard of it or even more. So pretty. There's this one. You can faintly kind of see the pattern. It's hard to tell, I guess, white on white. And then this one, really pretty floral. We got a nice stripe. And then we got this green piece here. This, what is that? Just little flowery circle kind of design. And then we have this larger piece of fabric here. And then last but not least, we have this piece of like maybe like a table runner or something like that. It's a little bit stiffer. Really, really pretty. So I am very excited to be a part of her 6-month block of the month Forage slow stitching block of the month club that she has. And my goal is to create some slow stitching pieces before I get my next month's kit, and I'm going to try my best to do that because I'm in the middle of some design team projects and still unpacking and getting my room. I got to get my craft rooms painted and that kind of stuff, but I'm definitely going to set aside some time in the evening to kind of do some slow stitching and get started on some projects using these materials because I'm very excited about it. Some of the prints are going to be a little bit of a challenge for me, which is fine because I welcome an opportunity to kind of stretch and go outside of my little normal box of crafting, you know, colors and things like that. So it is definitely going to be fun for me to kind of incorporate some of these different colors and prints into my Abby style of stitching and crafting. So very excited about it. Now I don't know if Lisa has any more open spots for this club or not, because when she initially posted about this on Instagram, I believe it says something about there'd be like limited kits or something like that because she only has so much of these different vintage and reclaimed fabrics and whatnot. And so once they're kind of, you know, used up, or once they're gone, kind of gone, at least that's my kind of interpretation from that post of hers. But I definitely will link her Instagram and any of the links I can find for the oh, I already forgot again. Cottage is a Cottage garden threads, right? Is that right? Where'd it go? Yep, I remembered right there. Cottage garden threads. So if I can find any links for them, I definitely will include them below as well. And I'm excited to work on these, and I definitely will document the progression on these different projects, the slow stitching projects. Now, when I was reading through the book, real quick here, where to go? So I can, where did it say about the first square? What was that? Oh, okay, that's what it was. She calls these the slow stitch panels. And so I'm thinking you can probably like do one big slow stitch piece and then connect it to the next month's and so on and so forth. I think, I'm not sure. I don't know if I'm going to do that way because I'm probably going to make a few different things out of the month's kit because you got a lot of material here to work with. So it's going to be fun to kind of experiment and, you know, kind of go stitching with the different materials and everything like that. And I'm just really excited about it. So I definitely will document it. And if you're not following me on Instagram, I would like it if you wanted to do that. My social media information is always linked below, but it's just Purple Cottage Crafts. And I do sneak peeks, like I said, and I'm definitely going to be doing sneak peeks of the projects, and I'll put some full photos, up-close photos on my Instagram as well. So I'm going to go ahead and wrap this up so I can get started, and I will see you all soon. So happy scrapping, happy planning, happy crafting, and happy slow stitching, and I will see you all in my next video. Bye!